There is a greater possibility for the people of Southern Cameroon to gain their independence or freedom. This possibility is for the Southern Cameroonian to understand where the right place where they can table their petition. Because British Southern Cameroon or British Cameroon is the only trusteeship territory of the United Nations that gains independence by joining others. And the right quarter, the right person that we can table our grievances to is the United Nations and Britain. These are the two people, two organizations, or two people that can answer and tell us why they allow us go this way. Killing our own brothers, refusing our children from going to school, bankruptcy our own economy is not a solution, but the solutions of this problem is in our hands for us Southern Cameroonians to unite ourselves together and then ask Britain and the United Nations organization to tell us why they allow us go this way. I will take this opportunity to appreciate all who have tabled petition to the United Nations, who have tabled petition to the British Parliament. I say congratulations, but we have to take another step because many people have gone, and these two group of people, the Britain and the United Nations, have said nothing concerning the Anglophone crisis. All they are saying is we condemn what is happening. But they are the people who created this problem. And this is how we have to go about this. If Southern Cameroonians can unite themselves together as one people, with one voice, and table their petition to the United Nations organization, table their petition to the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth II, there will be a greater possibility that they will answer our question. Why, amongst all the United Nations trusteeship territory, only British Cameroon went this way? So they set a terrible question. A question that is today the greatest problem in Cameroon. Do you wish to join independence to achieve independence by joining Nigeria, or to achieve independence by joining Cameroon? I wish to ask the United Nations this one question. Was any part of Cameroon, that is German Cameroon, a Nigerian part of Nigeria? No. These people were one and were divided because of the selfish interest of the European, of the British and the French. And this selfish interest now came to a point where British never wanted to let Cameroon go. And then they decided that one part or the whole British Cameroon should join Nigeria. But unfortunately, our forefathers of British Southern Cameroon decided to ask themselves, we are Cameroonians. Why should we allow our own brothers in order to join people in which we do not have anything in common with? And they decided to join Cameroon. And the other big part of British Cameroon, that is British Northern Cameroon, decided to join Nigeria, and today they are in Nigeria. And then these are the questions that we British Southern Cameroon have to stand up as one person to ask the Queen of England, to ask the United Nations. And this is how I wish us to do, that we should stop the killing in our homeland. Killing the military cannot solve and cannot give you independence. Killing the military, it cannot in any way give us freedom, because they are not part of our problem. They did not create this problem. Those who created this problem are Britain and United Nations organization. And these are the people we have to face in order for them to explain to us why all this happened. And if we can do this, we are going to achieve our freedom in a very legal and peaceful way. And what I am coming up to propose to all of you out there, the leader of Amazonia, is for you to call for a ceasefire, and for all the British Southern Cameroonians to stand up as one person wherever you are, and then let us disturb the British embassy wherever it is in all over the world, the United Nations representative wherever it is all over the world. Many, if you are in Cameroon, British Southern Cameroonian in Cameroon should join together and disturb the British embassy, disturb the United Nations representative in Cameroon. Those in Britain should go to the Queen peacefully and disturb and keep on disturbing with our petition every day, blessed day. Those in United Nations, the United States of America, go to New York, disturb the Secretary General of the United Nations with these Anglophone problems. Standing outside of the United Nations when General Assembly is going on and singing how many people Pobia will kill is not on the agenda, and they will not be hearing the song inside the General Assembly and include it in their agenda. But if we start disturbing them today, I will assure you that the next General Assembly, Anglophones, Ambazonia or Southern Cameroon problem will be tabled and will be discussed in the General Assembly of the United Nations organization. That is the way we have to go, because we know our problems. We know those who created the problems. The only way to solve a problem is to understand the root cause of that problem. And the root cause of this problem are in the hands, those who caused this problem, Britain and United Nations organization, because of their selfish interests. And we will not keep on killing our people for the mistake that was done by somebody else. And the person is enjoying his life. The person is remaining quiet. And we are expecting them to involve in a way that it will please them. They will still involve in that selfish attitude. But it will stand not to disturb. President Pobia is not the problem of Cameroon. Marginalization is all over Africa, and all countries are fighting against marginalization. It's not only, but the root cause of the Anglophone problem, the Southern Cameroon problem, is in the hands of Britain and United Nations organization. And these are the two people we can face in order to understand what is happening, what happened before all these things comes into existence. Because before we were given this kind of disgraceful equations to answer. Was British Southern Cameroon too small to gain their own independence? No. They were not too small, because there are countries on earth today that are too small, 10 times smaller than British Cameroon. But yet, out of selfishness, British United Nations, those people will listen to. And they can decide, because they decided to give us a question. They can decide this year and say many people have gone. We have to give these people another question. And those are the people we are expecting them to say something for us to gain our independence. So the only thing is for us to go to them. Let us involve ourselves. Those who call themselves leaders of the Ambazonia, those who call themselves leaders of the Federalists, of Southern Cameroon, should join themselves together and petition against the maltreatment of Southern Cameroon, against the question that was given to us in 1961. And then let the United Nations explain to you people, and you people sit together and create a way forward. Not going one time on their website and send an email and expecting them to respond. Go to their office physically, meet them. Every day, don't be tired. Every day, that is a struggle we have to be fighting. Not fighting our brother. Killing the military they are killing our brother. Killing Amber is killing our brother. Killing the citizen is killing our brother. Refusing our children from going to school is destroying our futures. Bankruptcy everybody. Fighting the wrong battle. Those who we are fighting are not the people we have to fight. The battle of the Southern Cameroon is the battle of negotiation. Is the battle of talking. Is the battle of discussing and finding out what caused you people to say this, to set this kind of question for these people to answer, for our first father to answer. What was the problem? If we can find out this answer from the United Nations and Britain, then we will have a peaceful Southern Cameroon. But we will keep on believing that we will fight then we are deceiving ourselves. We are killing ourselves. We are maltreating ourselves. We are frustrating ourselves. We are frustrating our futures. And there in long term to come, there might not be any Southern Cameroon if we keep on in this way. So my advice to you people today, if we can stop all what is going, all the strategy we are putting in place, all the belief we are putting in place in order to achieve the independence, because they are all wrong. They are not right. And focus our resources, focus our energies, our time, meeting those who are concerned, tabling our petition to the right quarter, to the appropriate quarter, the United Nations and the Britain. These are people that they have to answer. Many or those who are in Nigeria go to the United Nations representative office, table your petition. Go to British embassy in Nigeria, table your petition. Go to British embassy in Ghana, in China, in everywhere in the world, in Cyprus, table the petition. This is the way forward. And if they don't respond in a very peaceful way, that is where we can organize ourselves in all the countries in the world where there is British embassy or where there is United Nations representative. And then we organize a protest march, peaceful one. We go to their office. Every month, we do this for 5-6 months. Every month, they will hear us. Because when the news will reach from BBC or from CNN or from which kind of channel all over the world, that a Southern Cameroonian in China, they were at the British embassy. Southern Cameroonian in Kenya, they were at the United Nations representative embassy. Southern Cameroonians in America, they were at the United Nations headquarters. Southern Cameroonian in Britain, they were at the British palace for demanding for their question to be reversed, demanding the answer to what happened before they, as the only transition territory, were not given independence, but were asked to join others. This thing will help. Not killing our own brothers, not killing innocent people. In the name of we have to gain independence. The British, they are enjoying their lives. They have caused problems in our homeland, and we are suffering in it. The United Nations, they are living their lives or having their organization, sending message of condemnation. And when they send one message of condemnation, when we stand up and show it, spread it all over the social media, that they don't have consent until we disturb them to speak the truth. They have been holding the truth for many years today, and many people have gone. Thousands of Southern Cameroonians have gone on exile. Many of them have died in exile because of this thing. And it is time for you and I, Southern Cameroonians, to unite together and fight the right enemies and find the answer to what happened before this thing happens to us. Before they gave us this kind of terrible question, inhuman question,